Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday night live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday night live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter.
Oops. Let's try it again. Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Kat Carter. How's everybody doing today? OMG. I tell you what, if you are here tonight, oh my gosh, you are in for a special treat. One of my favorite artists is back to hang out with us. Castella is in the house. OMG, and I'm just so excited. So, Friday Night Live is a positive platform where we come to inform, innovate, and inspire. Yes. And so, I'm going to bring Castella up. How about that? We're going to get this ball going because, Castella has a lot to tell us. She'll tell you some things. All right. So, Castella hit the music scene in April 2020 with the release of her original tune, No Ordinary Love. Since then, she has been on fire as an international recording artist on the rise. Please welcome back to Friday Night Live, my good friend and sister, Castella.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh my goodness, we're doing good here. Oh my gosh, let me put your first of all, let me put your you put this down here. Okay. All right. Castella, it's just always an honor when you come to hang out with us on Friday Night Live. You just never know what might happen. I mean, the last time we were making mojitos because
Yes,
you had a single called Mojitos. I made a big mess, but I mean that's what we did.
Yes,
So
we did.
I don't know what's gonna happen today, girl. I'm just gonna enjoy the ride and enjoy this hour with you. Oh my gosh. So what has been
I'm
going
doing
on?
day job stuff right now for just,
you doing day job?
Yeah, okay. I have to do some stuff. I'm working on an executive recruitment and it closed today at 5:00. So I had to make sure everything's all done and closed and captured all the applicants that, got in before 5:00. And now I'm just trying to set my phone on don't disturb. So
because they'll call right while we're trying to talk.
Yes, I know. So
phone ain't ring off for a whole hour and then here they come.
Yes. And they've had several weeks to apply. So, but got some good folks. I'm really excited about it. But anyway, now to the music.
All right. I know. Oh my God. So what has been going on since the last time we got a chance to hang out on FNL?
Oh man,
you've been doing so many things.
Let's see. The last time we talked, I had a concert. Woohoo! That was sold
Congratulations!
Out. Yes, a concert in October that was sold out. Castella and Friends had a comedian and my girlfriend. I'm a spoken word artist. We had a fabulous time, sold out. Then hey Walter or somebody else I didn't see, but hey, and Sherryl, hi. And then and Maryland, hey cousin Maryland, hey girl. And then let's say who's that? Karen, hey.
Karan, she's moderating over in Twitch. We're streaming live on Twitch TV too.
Yeah, and Rose Lady, hey Rose Lady. Okay,
hey, Rose Lady. Okay, I'm gonna stop this.
And then after that, what did I do? I released a Christmas single. Yes, and so
you did a new one.
So it's Christmas. It's the time we waited for. I'm still waiting for Christmas right now. So song's always applicable. And then what did I do? And then I released a single in January. It was called I Saw You.
Oh, what? I was lurking and I found out that you did pretty good. That one hit the charts.
Yeah, hit a number
Oh,
of charts. It's still charting right now. Yes, that's
number
yeah,
3.
number
That's
three.
not bad. That's really, really good, actually.
That's
Oh
really
my
good. But
gosh.
it hit number one in Canada though for 2 weeks straight.
What?
Yeah, along with My Funny Valentine. So I released that too. My Funny
I
Valentine, we
love My
released
Funny
that as a
Valentine.
single. So I did that, and yeah, so just trying to stay busy. And I got a show coming up in a few weeks. Castella
Yes,
and
yes,
Friends
yes, yes.
with all of my jamming band. Let's see, I have Jerome Randall as my music director, my MD. I have Tony Moore on the drums. I have Keita Matsuna on the guitar and Anthony Harvey on the keys, and my girl Tatiana Tate on the trumpet,
Wow, that's a nice
and my
lineup.
girl Kimberly on background vocals. And then I'm bringing Marquel Jordan all the way to California to join me on the show. Yes.
Oh my
Yes, yes.
goodness. That's gonna be
Yeah.
sound like that's gonna be a good time right there.
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be so much fun. And then I'm planning on recording, doing a live recording of a song I wrote called "I Miss You." And when we did it the first time at the show in October, the recording was just so phenomenal what they did with the song, because on the album it's just piano and voice, but they filled the song in, and it was just so like, wow, I want to actually record it again. So, and it just turns out that that Friday would have been her birthday, also on April 7th is her birthday. And so, just to pay a tribute to my best friend on her birthday, record the song and just let her know I still miss her so, so much. I really, really do. I do, my girl.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's a beautiful tribute.
yeah. So, hey, Lisa. So that's going to be April 7th is the show. Yeah. And so, and
So
so
you guys, some of us don't live in California, so we can still support you.
yeah, you can still buy a ticket, and I'll and I'll donate it to somebody. But the goal, I was so happy to sell out the first show. For me, I feel like I made history, to sell out a show, and I'm the promoter, so promoting it myself, and yeah, so it was just a lot. The venue is amazing. It's called the Stand Up Comedy Club, which I know it's a comedy club, but when I walked in the first time to see the place, I was going to go see my girl Edwanda do her show. She had just said, okay, signed on with me to do the show, and I decided to go see her do a show, and it was in Bellflower. And when I walked in, I said, oh my gosh, I got to do a show here. It was just, the vibe was just all me. And so I started running my mouth like I'm doing right now. And it just so happened to be the owner of the place that I was talking to. And I said, I'm a singer. And he said, you look like a singer. I said, I do. And, we just really hit it off. And it was just such a great thing. And my friends, John and Scarlett over the owners over at that place. And the one thing he told me was that, and it just really warmed my heart. He said, your voice belongs here. And I'm like, oh, it's just so cool. And and they actually refurbished the whole place. And so it's a brand new club, and they're just so proud.
Oh, wow, Castella.
And so he shows me all the little bells and whistles and, his lights, and like, what do you think about this, man? And it's just so cool to, be dreaming with somebody,
Yeah.
and they're just, they're phenomenal. So I always tell people when I hand out my little flyers, I say, if you don't come see me, just go to the show, go to the comedy club, because there are wonderful people over there. And it's just a great, yes, confirmation. Amen. And it's just a great place. And, they're doing good stuff over there. And I'm just glad that we're partnering together, and
Oh,
they're
that's
making things
awesome.
happen together. Mhm.
That's a beautiful thing. I am so excited for you
Thank
that
you.
landed the way that it did.
Yeah.
When there is no confusion and everything just goes smoothly, you know that it's got to be God
Oh,
in there somewhere. And so
yeah.
I just want to speak blessings over that. And I mean, when is this concert? Is it April the 7th?
April 7th, which is actually Good Friday. And some of my people that are there, they're like, you got to sing gospel. It's too funny. My last concert, they called me back up for an encore, and I'm like, and Tony, my drummer, is like, we didn't prepare an encore song. We're not going back out there. So I'm like, well, okay, but they're calling me. I have to go back out there. And so I ended up singing God's Eyes on the Sparrow. And
really, you just, the whole room just lost it, didn't they?
Oh, man.
Sometimes those on-spot things and not planned transparency type of things, that I'm learning that even with this show, like just being transparent, sometimes it just not follow the schedule. Sometimes you do, but like you just go
Yeah.
off the schedule and do something different, it just makes a big difference. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You
So
can do it
good
all.
stuff. Yeah, and I have the song I just went in a few weeks ago. I started recording a song, and I'm actually done with it now. I'm just waiting for my producer to get back from Pakistan. He
Oh,
has
wow.
he has this business. He's been working on some virtual reality stuff, and he still indulges me and records me. But that's his passion now. So just waiting for him to get back and finish mixing and mastering that one, and that will be my next song. And I think I'm calling it "Intoxicated Love," which is what it's going to be.
Intoxicated love.
Yes, you
Oh,
heard it
wow.
here first. That's the next single.
Woo!
Yeah, so I just
Intoxicated.
gotta, which means now I gotta go take some pictures and do all
Oh no.
that. Yeah, it's work. I tell you, it's work. So.
Well, I have a
But I
question
love
for
it.
you.
Yes.
How has your music evolved over time since getting started until now? How has it evolved, or has it evolved?
Well, the evolution, I would say, when I first started, it was a one man. Hi, Ada. I had it was a one man thing. My producer was one. Hey, Sheila. It was one
I'm
person.
not gonna be putting these comments up here. You
Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I just
no,
want
that's
everybody
fine.
to say it's just nice to see people showing up.
And supporting, yes, yes,
Thank
exactly,
you
yes.
so much.
Cheryl's
So
over here smiling because she doesn't have to do Cheryl shout outs because you're already shouting everybody out.
right. Well, yeah. So my first, the process, I went through. Have my same vocal producer and the guy that mixes and masters and everything. But the music has evolved as far as the musicians. Like the first person who did my first EP was one guy, one genius in a studio doing all this stuff. And then the music evolved into a live rhythm section with Jeff Kennedy doing it. So that's been evolution. And it's kind of like when you perform one of your songs live first. I mean, the first time I performed one of my songs live, it's like I don't ever want to sing to my tracks again, because it's just such an energy that comes across when you're up there with a bunch of musicians. But yeah, I think that's the evolution has been. More just the production of the music has just been more robust, more musicians involved, which means the budget for the songs is more. So
Yeah.
more money, but it's worth it for a quality product, and so yeah, that's been evolution. I'm just still having a good time, writing and getting it out, pushing it out.
Yeah. Do you get performance anxiety?
Anxiety, no. In the
Mhm.
name of Jesus, never claiming any
Okay, what
anxiety.
about creative blocks, or like when you're
But
trying to?
I do get butterflies. I
So
do
how
get
do you deal with
butterflies.
that? What do you do? How do you deal with that?
There's no place for it. You have to get up there and just you take that energy, and it's like, yes, I'm getting, oh, yes, like it's just, yeah, you can fight it.
What is like? Cause what is it like, Castella? What is it
Yeah,
like?
it's like, it's so funny. At my show, my daughter, I was waiting, I was waiting out to go out to do my thing, and I was
Mhm.
just kind of waiting, and it's like I was just so excited, and she kind of captured that moment. I'll have to send it to you, but she captured that moment of just before me going on stage. It was just like this energy and the crowds waiting out there, and I heard them,
Mhm.
and there was a lot of them out there, and it was. Woo! Yeah, I can't wait for April. I'm just praying that it sells out.
It
Um,
is.
but okay, so that was that. Yeah, it's just it's amazing energy. I mean, you take that, you take the nervousness, and you bottle it up, and you just kind of when you get out there on stage, it's just like,
Like after the first couple of sentences, you're probably fine. That's how I am when I teach. Well, usually, like it's just like the first day if I have, because I don't teach all through the year because I teach in a dental school, so it's not Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So I may go the whole summer without teaching, and then I have a new class coming. It's like, but then after those couple of two sentences, I'm done. I'm good.
wow.
Yeah, I'm fine. All right. What do you think makes your music unique?
What makes my music unique? Oh, that I guess that it comes from me. It's not I'm not trying to be anyone else, not trying to really imitate anyone else. It's just what God gave me. So
Mhm.
I guess maybe that's the uniqueness, is that it's and everyone's music is unique in that regard,
Yeah.
because it's their own. And um yeah, there's nothing other than that it's mine, and it's my voice and my the gift that God gave me, and yeah, that's it. Yeah.
You know, you do have your own flavor when you sing. You don't sound like anybody else. You don't, like, even if you do a rendition of another song, you make it your own. You don't. That's really true. I like you because if you go listen to the radio, it seems like all the songs sound the same. They sound similar, or the voices sound similar. But you're not.
I
You
don't know
don't.
if I don't know if you've seen that Kenny G special, and
Not
he's
yet.
talking. Yeah, you should watch it. Everybody go watch it. It's really, really good. And what Kenny G was saying, he was trying his hardest to sound like Grover Washington Jr. He wanted to be the white Grover Washington Jr. and he just couldn't do it. And but then he developed his own sound, and he said it's always good to have your own sound.
Mhm.
And so, oh, thank you. And Sheila, that's so sweet. And so I'm like, I have my own sound. I mean, and there's lots of people that, I think I've listened to over the course of my life, and maybe, they're all in there somewhere. But I'm not like, okay, I want to sound just like Tony Braxton, or I
Mhm.
want to sound just like Phyllis Hyman, or I want to sound like Anita Baker, which nobody sounds like her. But I haven't gone into it like that. I mean, I love Regina Bell. I love Mickey Howard, and who else? Angela Winbush.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All
She's a good one.
those are all folks I was, listening to.
Mhm.
And Rachel Farrell. I mean, people tell me I sound like her, and I'm just floored if anyone says I sound like her. But those are all.
Yeah.
If you listen, maybe I may sound like some of those people, because those are folks I listen to, and of course, gospel music, of course, not
Yeah.
with Houston, but um, Winans, what's her name? CC Winans,
Cece.
and yeah, CC, and Shirley Caesar, and there's a whole bunch of gospel singers that I've listened to all my life too.
Yeah.
So just a lot of music. And
Well, I
Sarah,
know that all of the ones that have mentioned have been an inspiration to you. So we'd
Mhm.
love to hear some of your music.
Yeah, and Sarah Vaughan also. Sarah Vaughan is the one that I credit with, kind of in listening, teaching me how to control the voice, because it's
Like, do your runs and hold
not
and
not so much runs, but just singing falsetto. I mean, before I was just like, "Bleh," like loud, and so
so
now
what is
it's like,
falsetto for us that don't sing?
like, let's see, mm, like, oh, oh. That's a falsetto versus
I
versus
can
like
name that song in 3 notes.
versus like, for the land of the free and the home of the brave. That was full voice.
Okay.
So yeah. So controlling between those. And actually I do this thing when I do sing the national anthem. I go, for the land of the free. And I go from being full voice to falsetto. And being able to do that is not always so easy. So yeah.
Yeah, I was finished. That was going to be my next question. Can you blend them in the same song? And then I was like, that might be kind of difficult. But for someone like you,
It's
you can do it.
dynamics. It's just the dynamics. I'm not one of those singers that's going to be doing all those runs, because some of those girls can do that. You stay in your lane. I don't. I'm not.
Me too.
I don't run. I don't do a whole lot of runs. Um, it's just not my thing, and I don't want to run and have a train wreck when I'm running. So you stay in your lane and you do what works for you. And
Right.
so yeah, I'll do a run here and there, but not so much. But that's just not my thing. But
Okay. So what's going to be your first song tonight? You know what I wanted you to play? Or what wanted you to sing? One of my favorites. I like them all, but
uh,
one I listen to a lot in the car. I was telling you. Oh, I gotta tell you guys something. So I was in Gross Lab with my first year students. We were dissecting, I think, head and neck, but I took a break to go do something. No, I allowed the students to turn the radio on. and we had it on our school radio station, and they started playing Castella's song, and I started going off, and the students were looking at me like I was crazy. So I took a break, and I called. I don't know if I text you
Yeah,
or if
you
I
did.
called you. I was like, they're playing your song here.
Just 1 second. I don't have a sound person, so let me turn my music back on. Hold on a minute.
Oh please. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. What is the name of that? What is that? Is that the dating game? Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You ready? Da 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 da. You ready? I was
Yeah,
I was
before,
entertaining them. I can't sing, but I can
before I
hum.
would
That
have
is
been
not my
mortified.
that is not
Mortified.
my anointing.
So what do you want to hear? You want to hear Mojito or several
my the Valentine song.
Oh, My Funny Valentine.
My Funny Valentine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let me pull that one up.
Please.
I didn't have that one queued, but I will go and get
Oh
it.
well, play what you have cute. What do you want to
Oh
play?
no, I'll do it. I'll do it.
He's so sweet.
A second. Just have to. Yeah, there it is.
By the way, I want you guys to know that we are giving away 2 of Castella's singles tonight as the gifts. So y'all pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Okay, here we go. This is My Funny Valentine. How's it sound? Sound okay? Okay. Hey, yeah. My funny Valentine, sweet comic Valentine, you make me smile with my heart. Yeah, your looks are laughable, unphotographable. Hey, yeah, you're my favorite work of art. Yeah, is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open it to speak? Are you smart? Yeah, baby, but don't change your hair for me. Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's Day. Ooh. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, baby, 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 yeah. Oh, is your figure less than Greek? Is your mouth a little weak when you open to speak, baby, are you smart? Ooh, but do you change, baby? Not if you care for me. Stay, little Valentine. Stay. Each day is Valentine's. Ooh, each day is Valentine's, yeah. Each day is Valentine's Day. Ooh, yeah. Each day is Valentine's, yeah. All for you and me, baby. Don't change, baby. Each day's for you and me, baby. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
I love that song. I mean, like after I have a hard day's work, I'll put it in my car and just listen. It's the music, whoever you got playing that music in the background, and then your voice, and it's just a nice, soothing song. And I've always loved that song, but your
Oh,
rendition is just, oh my gosh, it's just a nice, relaxing song while you're cruising, trying to get home. You know.
oh, thank you so much. That was produced by Jeff Kennedy, who happens to have his first single on his own coming out on March
Congratulations!
20th. So you guys go check out my boy Jeff Kennedy. I forgot what the song is called, Light, something about light, but Jeff Kennedy, he's the producer. He's my producer on that song, and we've made a lot of records together, Jeff and I, and I'm so happy for him that he's doing his own thing, and I hope he'll still produce for me. I don't
Yeah.
know, but yeah, so yeah, that was Jeff Kennedy, and that was Joe Joe Flav Foster on the guitar on the solo there, and
Oh my gosh,
I had
it was just so beautiful how they did that.
yeah.
I mean, it just really, your voice, it just blended. I don't know what the word is. Complimented or blended or I
Oh,
don't that song. Y'all need to get that, listen to that song. Oh
yeah,
my
thank you.
gosh. By the way, if you all want to know more about Costella's music, the website is on the bottom of the screen. You all support my girl. OMG. OMG. Yes, yes,
Thank
yes.
you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank
So,
you.
and every time she comes to FNL, I want you guys to know she goes live. She just sings live for us, which I love. Oh my gosh. I just love it.
Fun. It's raining here in California too, so
I
it's
heard.
yeah, so it's nice to be home. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Light Within. There it is. Yes, yes. This song is called Light Within, coming out March 20th. I know the date though. March 20th is when it comes out. And, Jeff is an amazing guy, and just really, really proud of him. Oh, thank you, Sheila Fire.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are. All right. If you could start your musical career all over again,
Mhm.
what would you do differently?
Nothing. I don't think I would do anything different. I have actually pondered, because, I'm not a I'm not a teeny bopper by any means, and I'm not a 20-year-old either. So and I think about when I was, that young,
Mm-hmm.
what I had been able to navigate. And the landscape was so different when I was younger too.
Yeah.
Um, it wasn't my time to be out. And so I just think the way God did it was just like, wow, it was just shocked me and, everyone around me, I guess. I won't, beat the dead horse about me losing my job. But but yeah, that I tell
Yeah, I
you,
remember that. Yeah, we
some
talked
mornings
about
I
that.
wake up and I'm still a little upset about that. But anyway,
You know what? I think Castella should go into comedy too. She should sing and do comedy. I'm just saying it'd be a whole just whole show.
Yeah. But oh, thank you. So, but yeah, no, I don't think I would. It's just been such a, like I think I was telling you, I've run into a few little hiccups, here lately, which I'm like, oh, okay, let's regroup. And but for the most part, everything's been really, really good. And so I can't imagine having done it at any different time. I mean, because I mean, in my life, I mean, I have a bachelor's degree, I have a master's degree, I had a pretty good job. I worked my way up. I
Yeah.
have a few kids. Well, I got married, had a few kids, and they've grown up. They all have their degrees, and so I wouldn't want to change any of that, and plus, they were all athletes and, I got a chance to be, the team mom and,
Oh,
vice president of, their football leagues and, my daughter's soccer manager and, in high school, I told my boss, I'm like, I'm going to my kids' soccer game so I can
that's
just,
right.
I was a manager at the time and, you didn't really have to use your vacation time if you came in for like 1 minute, you could, and
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
you had the day, but I didn't want to do that. I said, I'll use my vacation time because it means that much to me to see my sons play. And so, I had all that going on. And so would I have wanted to not do that to pursue the music? Probably not. I know. I mean, everything has lined up perfectly, if that makes sense. And it wasn't as if I weren't singing while all this my
Going
life
on.
was
Mm-hmm.
going on. I was been singing my entire life. So I mean, it was always, a moment where I was able to sing. So church and weddings and banquets and funerals and um, done way too many funerals lately here. But I mean, I've been doing
I know. Yeah.
yeah. I just my mother the other day was showing me we had a stack of them, and I was like singing like 10 funerals. Good Lord. But all of my life I've been able to sing. Always been able to sing. I mean, and in fact, one of the songs that I'm going to do at my concert, I Miss You. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I wrote that song many years ago because it was in dedication to my friend that I lost. Man, it's been almost 20 some odd years ago now that she's passed away. And so I would always in my spirit, sing the song. Sometimes I laugh, sometimes I cry. All the time wondering why'd you have to go and leave this life so soon? And that was the melody. I would just sing it all the time when I would think about her. I would sing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so it found its way in her own special way, which is part of that. She made sure to get the song on the album. And another funny story about that, and I know I'm digressing because you didn't
No,
ask,
you're fine. Go ahead.
but when I recorded the song the first time was right at the end of March, and we had some bleeding coming in from the other studio. And that was the last song, and I'm like, man, those subwoofers over there are really messing up this song. And
Mm-hmm.
so, and then I was almost towards the end of my session, so I said, let's come back and finish. And it turns out that the day that I finished the record was her birthday,
Wow.
and so I'm going to do a live version of the song on her birthday, which is April 7th, the day of my concert. And all
Wow.
those dates it just coincidentally ended up being her birthday that I picked these dates. And yeah, it's she was very special to me, and she was someone I sang with all the time. We would harmonize and you
She was
know,
a singer too. She could sing a little bit too.
yeah, 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 yeah. She could sing. She could sing.
Wow.
In fact, that was, when she came, she was from Chicago.
Shy Town. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
yeah,
Okay.
she came from
South side.
Chicago.
Oh, excuse me. Let me. Okay.
When she was a teenager, and so they landed at my church, and I don't know if she liked me, right away, but when she heard that I could sing and heard me sing, we were friends.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she can sing. I like her, so yeah, that was my girl. Her name was LaShawn.
Oh.
So yeah, so would I change anything, Kat? No, I think I like the journey that God has put me on, and he's perfect in every way,
Yes,
and
he is.
and then just our birthdays, the seven, her birthday was April 7th, mine's is September 7th, and seven is God's perfect number, and so
Mm-hmm.
I I just don't I don't find anything that I want to do different except for
Okay.
have more money to do more. But other than that,
Of course.
I think
It's
that's
coming.
coming. That's coming. Somebody's gonna
Yeah.
be gonna
And I stand corrected because I put on the flyer, I put national recording artist, but Castella is now an international recording artist. Yeah. So y'all better recognize. Yeah.
yes,
All right.
Canada and Italy. Actually, the song I saw you made it to number one in Italy last week. Yeah, and
Congratulations.
so into you also last week at the same time last year. So into you was number one too. So that's pretty cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then the year before that, Let Me Love You was number one too.
Girl.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I love that song. That's when, okay, let me tell you how I met Castella. So before they hacked my page, I had a lot of artists on there. And so artists would have other artists on their friends. So I go in there lurking. Okay, let me listen. Okay. So I listened and I reached out to Castella. Castella gonna send me a message. Can you explain how you know me? Or how did you find me? Or
It was just I thought it was cool. I was like, well, how'd you find me? Or who?
who are you?
I mean, yeah, I was like, who are you? And you're like, I was like, this is Big Joe trying to reach
I
out.
was
How'd you find me?
I was like,
I love it.
I don't know what I said, but apparently it worked because
Thank
we've
you.
been doing this. I mean, she has been on this show. I think this is the fifth time.
Yeah.
If not, it's the fourth or the fifth time. I didn't go back and check, but I know that I pretty
I
much.
think it's five because I'm thinking I've counted them up in my head. Yeah, I think this might be the fifth time. So yeah, five is good.
Yes, yes, yes.
Not the
All
last,
right.
hopefully.
No, no, we're gonna do a concert. We got to do a concert. Wouldn't y'all love for her to come to a cat jam? It's time for another cat jam. Oh. All right, so Castell, I'm gonna let you do another one of whatever you want to spotlight, and then we'll take a little quick break.
Well, does anybody in the audience have a song they want to hear?
Oh, y'all.
Y'all get a request. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go with what I had here. Anybody? Anybody?
I had the list of the songs. I don't know if
Oh,
I can do it off the top of my head. Let Me Love You, No Ordinary Love, So Into You,
let's do that one.
Mojito. Uh, there's more. I Saw You, which is brand new.
I'm gonna do that one,
Um,
but
okay.
I'll do so.
Um,
I'll do so into you, which is I love that one. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right. You ready? Yep.
yeah, yeah.
Turn my mic on. All right. You ready? Okay. All right. When you walked into the room, there was voodoo in the vibe. See, I was captured by your style, but I could not catch your eye. So I stand here helplessly, yeah, hoping you'll get into me. I am so into you, I can't think of nothing else. No, no. See, I am so into you, baby. I can't think of nothing else. Thinking how it's gonna be, yeah, whenever I get you next to me. It's gonna be good. Don't you know? From your head to your toes. I'm gonna love you all over, over and over. Hey, me into you, you into me into you. Oh yeah, I'm so into you. Oh yeah, hey baby, driving me crazy. I'm so into you. Yeah. You. When you walked into the room, there was voodoo in the vibe. Oh, yeah. See, I was captured by your style, but I could not catch your eyes. So I stand here helplessly, yeah, hoping you get into me. I am so into you, I can't think of nothing else. No, no. See, I am so into you, baby. I can't think of nothing else. No, no. Hey, so come here, baby. Hey, yeah. I'm so into you. I'm loving what you do. Hey, baby. You're driving me crazy. Oh, yeah. I'm so into you. You, hey, yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm so into you. Oh, yeah. Hey, baby. Driving me crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm loving you, baby. Hey, baby, baby, baby. Oh, yeah. Ooh, hey, hey. Oh, yeah. I'm so into you. Oh, yeah. I love your style. Hey, stay a while, 'cause I'm so into you. You, hey, yeah. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm so into you. So that's Jeff and his drum back there. Woo! I'm so into you. That was fun. Now that was a remake. That was
Okay.
yeah, that was a remake of song by the Atlanta Rhythm Section that I decided to remake. Woo!
Bam.
1977. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I love that that picture though. It was kind of like, ooh, was that
I
nice?
know. I was like, look at Stella. I said, go ahead,
I couldn't believe it myself. My daughter, yeah, really, I hadn't eaten anything that morning either. So it was
girl. It
like,
was cute. That was a cute. Yeah, that was a cute. What do you call it? Shot.
oh yeah, she
Thing because
actually
I
hated
did a
it.
couple of them.
She hated it because she actually
Photo shoot. Yeah, that was. This was a pretty photo shoot. I
she
was like,
took that
look
with her
at Castella.
iPhone. She took that picture with her iPhone, and she's like, she was really upset because she had did a whole bunch of other pictures with her camera, and I chose that one. So
Wow. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, Costello, I'm gonna let you rest your voice for a second. I need to take a quick break and do our encouragement corner, and
okay,
then we'll be back with some Costello. Don't y'all
okay.
go nowhere. All right, so we're gonna do encouragement corner, and then we're gonna do trivia right quick. Okay.
Hello, my name is Steve Jackson, and I'm the senior pastor of Mount Joy Church in Edwardsville, Illinois. Most, if not all of us, have very busy schedules. Some of the things that we have to do because of we got to do them because of our employment demands them or because we've committed to them. But we decide and we place on our plates much of the things that make us so busy. I can remember hurrying here and hurrying there all the time and putting pressure on myself to get this done and to get that done. Then it occurred to me that I had plenty of time to do what I needed to do, some of the things that I didn't need to do, and if I stayed on task, I didn't have to hurry. Jesus did something that all of us need to mimic. In between his teaching, in between his healings, in between his feeding of the hungry, and in between all the other great things that he was doing to bless others, he always took time and stole away from the crowds, even his disciples, to spend time with God. He took a break from the numerous tasks and he got by himself to fellowship with his Father. He set aside a time. He made time in his schedule to commune with God. It would all be better in our lives. It would benefit all of us to spend regular time with our Creator and with the Savior of our soul. That would keep us grounded and our lives in balance. Some of us are just out of sync because we piled our plates too high with things, and we don't do anything too well because we are doing too much. It doesn't apply to everyone, but don't forget to take time. Don't forget to make time to fellowship with your Maker. Blessings, peace, and joy from our Father and His Son. Amen.
All right, we're giving away 2 CDs. Let me get Castella back up here. We're giving away 2 CDs. We're giving away her So Into You CD, and this is the question. This is the question. Fine. The question. All right. Let's see how well you know your instruments. This instrument is commonly made of a silver-colored metal and is played by blowing a cross, not into the mouthpiece. So if you know which instrument it is, put it in the comments for your chance to win one of Castella CDs tonight. I got 2 winners tonight. Two. All right, we're going to go back to Castella and we'll find out who the winner is a little bit later, all right? All right, Castella, you know the answer to that? Don't tell it. I know you do.
Well, I can tell you this. I used to play it.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
One little semester, 6th grade.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, I wish I had kept it up. Who knows? I'd be who knows?
Jazzy K. Ward's down here hanging with you. Say hi.
Hey, Jazzy. Hi.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Jazzy K. Ward out there. That's my other brother in Alabama.
Yeah.
Jazzy, I got your message. I'm gonna call you back. What'd you say?
I said I love me some Jazzy.
Yes. He has a beautiful spirit. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
All right.
Yes,
So
yes,
what has been your favorite performance so far? Do you
Mm.
have a favorite?
Do I have a favorite?
Why did you do that?
What's that?
You sound like a bird. Another bird. I know.
Like it was like the rolling of the R's.
What is that bird? I know that.
Pigeon.
You know what that is? That's when that's it. That's when you're trying to get somebody's attention inside the house, and you're trying to let them know they need to come out, or yeah, you do that, and they know this. Like it's like the call. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about Enough, the movie Enough, when they were trying to get the wife out the house, and they were doing that, and that's how she knew that her help was out. Never mind. We're gonna watch it tonight. We're gonna watch.
Well, a favorite performance. My show on April 8th was, when I watched back, it was just such a fun night. I really enjoyed that, and then I really enjoyed when I was able to be a part of the Super Bowl festivities last year.
Yes, that was exciting.
That was epic. Mm-hmm. And then I would say my very first time singing one of my songs live was a moment. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that was great. So, yeah.
If you could change anything in the music industry, what would it be? If you had the power to change something.
This is my magic wand.
I got the power. I love
Um,
that mic. I'm telling you, I'm coveting I think it's the sparkles. Do you use that when you like go out
when I say,
to sing? You use that
yes,
microphone?
yes, 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 yes,
Yes, that's a
yes.
beautiful microphone.
Sound
Y'all see, y'all
like a
are y'all
diamond.
paying attention to Castella's
And
microphone? And look what she showed us and had us all upset on.
Shine bright like a diamond.
My
these are my
daughter said,
buddies.
"Shine bright like a
These are my
diamond."
buddies on stage. If I could change anything, I think I would just try to make opportunities available for everybody. I mean, it's I guess that's when you have your I guess there's levels to this. There's their headliners or the ones that are here, and then you just kind of have the tiers. And some of us can, like book me, book me, book me. Here I am, available. If there was a way to make that, mix the bag up a little bit and make it a little more fair to everyone. People always say, and there's always room enough for everybody to eat, but I can tell you, not everybody's eating, even if there's room. So if there was a chance or an opportunity for everybody to get out and share their gifts, and yeah, I guess make a little money off of it. It'd be great. That would make that more fair, in that regard. So,
Yeah,
mm,
I know a lot of indie artists that I mean they are just powerful, anointed, epic singers, and I don't get it. I don't get it. But I guess it's in that timing. But yeah, I agree. I wish it could be just kind of fair across the board. I mean, it's the same people all the time. You know what I'm saying? Just
yeah,
look over here a little bit, like, and
yeah,
that's the reason why I have this show to kind of introduce my viewers or the people that engage with the show to artists that they don't even know or they hadn't considered, and I'm like, oh wow,
hmm It's all
yeah.
timing, though. I mean, for me, I haven't really been at it a terribly long time, so
Hmm.
I have to just, hi, mama. She made it.
That's mama.
Yes,
Hey,
mommy. She made it. She
mama.
made it. She made it. She's mad at me right now, but I
Uh
love you,
oh.
but don't be mad at me for too long, okay?
Yes.
Anyway, um, yeah, it's I haven't been doing it for a terribly long time, so I guess I can't really, at all complain, not even a little bit, because I've been tremendously blessed. But at the same time, that's why I'm producing my own show, because I booked myself, and
Hey, that's all right.
I think what I'm really wanting to do, there's a grant I'm going to apply for residency. And what I might end up doing is, and this is a whole like a visionary stuff for me, is having that venue available for other artists that have a hard time coming out and playing California, or the
Hmm.
Los Angeles, as Marquell called it, Los Angeles proper, which I had never heard of that before, but the LA area.
Yeah.
And then also I have this really nifty idea of doing a um, a festival,
Yes.
a festival called the Discovery Festival,
Oh.
of just independent artists that you need to discover, that need to be discovered by you, and come out and listen, and and I'll try not to make the tickets expensive, so that means I'd have to have a lot of sponsorship because I got to get people out here, but just something, a platform for the independent artist that is, we put just as much into our productions as the majors,
Hmm.
and so yeah, they need to be heard. And that would be my a goal of mine to do. Hmm.
Okay. I heard a door opening. And I thought it was one of my cats opening the door, and it must be on your end, so I'm good. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah. My husband.
Cheryl, do you have any winners?
I sure do.
Let's see who the winners is, Castella, because would you believe it's almost 8 o'clock?
Oh wow! Do you still want me to sing the last song?
You
Yes.
probably well, I may let you sing it out. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
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 Got a minute. I wanted to do two more, but I guess we ran out of time. Yes, Rose Lady, we're speaking it into the universe. Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
All right.
It's going to happen. I mean, if everyone I talk to about it, they think it's a wonderful idea,
It
and
is.
I think it could be, uh, it can happen.
Yeah, it can happen. Hmm. All right. Who are our winners? Okay, so the correct answer, first of all, was what? What
Flute.
was flute? Flute is the correct answer. Okay, so who are our winners tonight, Cheryl?
Our winners are at Brian Barzy over on Twitch.
Oh,
Woo,
from the
woo,
Boogie Down
woo.
Bronx. The Boogie Down Bronx won. All right, okay.
We got Charlene, the stamp keeper, Blair over here on Facebook.
All right, all right.
Keeping it up.
Yeah, it's coming,
Thank
y'all. It's
you. Thank you. Thank you.
coming. Okay, all right. So, my moderator, Karan, my other um, sister,
Mm-hmm.
is checking on me because I'm turning red.
Yeah,
So,
it's your cheeks.
um, yeah, I got poked on today. So they're doing all kinds of tests and things that they did when I was in the hospital. They're redoing these tests, so I had to go get poked on. So it's probably good that I get off because I'm getting really
Okay.
red. So you guys keep me lifted. I'm okay, but I'm just a little bit out of it. All right, Castella. So, do you want to give some final shout outs before you do your last song?
Yeah, just everyone that's here and everyone who will watch the broadcast, thank you so much for all of your support. Um, to my family, thank you for always supporting me, and fans and friends and everything, and come to the show April 7th. And if you're, in town, and if you can hop on a plane, come on out too. Too bad it's the weekend before NAM, Cat. So too bad. But yeah, just thank you to everyone for the support and love and support, and we'll keep on cranking it out, and yeah, thank you to everybody.
I'll
Yeah.
definitely put these flyers that we put on the show. I'll definitely put it on the FNL Facebook page. So if you all missed something or need more information, check out the page. It will be there.
Mhm.
All right, Costello, what is going to be your final song?
Well, this next song
Ooh.
is my latest single. It's called "I Saw You." It peaked at I think peaked 30 on the Smooth Jazz Network, 37 or 6, I think, on smoothjazz.com. And then it made number one in Italy. It's currently number 4 in Canada. It made number one in Canada too on another station, and
Oh,
number
wow.
3 on urban influencer. So it's just doing a whole good stuff. So this song is I Saw You, written by myself and Dave Stevens, and Marquel Jordan is the featured artist on the song. And so it was released on January 6th of this year, and
Mhm.
I'm really proud of it. So that's what I'm going to sing. So go follow me on Spotify. Check out my website, castellamusic.com. Buy a t-shirt. I have about 5 left. So you guys go buy them so I can go re-up, because I'm not going to make any more until I sell all of those. So anyway, hey.
Before you do that, Costella, I
Yeah.
just want to say thank you so much. I know that you're very busy. You got a lot going on.
Never too
And
busy for you.
but I just really appreciate you. You never want to take people for granted, and I just really appreciate you for spending time and singing and sharing your beautiful gift with us. Best wishes on your concert and best wishes on your new single. And when time permits, I'll be harassing you to come back and hang out with us.
Well, thank you so much for always having me, Kat. I do appreciate your platform, and allowing me to be here for the 5th time. And it's just like I'll come back over and over again. Is whenever you want me, I'm here. So thank you for always having me here. I do, and you
Absolutely.
feel better. We'll definitely be lifting you up in prayer.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Rose Lady and Sheila and Sarah. And I probably missed some people, but thank you so much. Thank you for the concern and for the care. All right, Costello, take us on out.
so that song is. I'm working on an inspirational EP. I have a song called I pray a prayer for my friend. So
Oh.
I'll do that. But anyway, right now I'm gonna sing "I Saw You." So let me cue that up. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. Just a second. Just a second. All right. Okay. Back.
Okay, she's back. All right.
Uh oh. No, I'm not. Okay. Just another second, guys. Half a second.
Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Okay,
That
so
might have
that's
been
the
Alexa.
Alexa
Okay.
stop. That would be what I would have, a sound person, if I could have anything I wanted. So, okay, here we go. All right. I saw you. Thank you guys for coming. Hey, yeah. Mhm. I used to walk with my head held down. I was down because my life had turned around. You saw my pain and became my friend. You were there for me, shared your big heart with me. Deep in your eyes, I could see the love, like the ocean blue. I think I love you, yeah. I never thought I'd be here before. With a love so pure, couldn't ask for more. It's not a dream, I opened my eyes, I saw you. Innocently, you came to me. No plans to mean so much to me. Deep in my heart, I have the need for you to lift me up. Oh boy, you filled my cup. See, you came along and you lent a hand. You're more than my friend. See, you understand. I never thought I'd be here before. With love so pure, couldn't ask for more. It's not a dream, I opened my eyes, I saw you. You are my love, you are my light. You are the thing that makes everything alright. You came along when I needed you. I adore you. Yes, I love you. I love you too. Bye, Nisi. And Brian. Bye, Brian. Ooh, I never thought I'd be here before. With love so pure, couldn't ask for more. It's not a dream, I opened my eyes, I saw you. I never thought I'd be here before. With love so pure, couldn't ask for more. It's not a dream, I opened my eyes, I saw you. I saw